One of the things that elevates this show above so many others is how it doesn't feel the need to explain every single little detail to the audience. It lets us work things out for ourselves. Silco's eye, for example, is a wonderful design decision for the character. It instantly shows us he is damaged and scarred. It's menacing and quite traditionally villainous, glowing orange in the darkness, but it is a weakness. We see the chemicals and toxins enter his open wound during his fight with Vanda. Not only a physical weakness, but an emotional, a mental weakness, reminding him every single day how he lost, how Vanda won. We see Silco has a device that he uses for his eye, but it's never explicitly explained to us what it does. It's this sort of needle device. In this scene, we see Jinx use it on him. As it pierces his eye, we see Silco recoiling in pain, his eye turning purple, and this purple liquid running down his face, kind of like a tear. Now, some people think that this administers shimmer as a small dose to help heal his eye, but some others say that it just drains it of the toxins that are building up. We don't know. It's never actually laid out for us. The beauty of it is that it just exists in this world. It isn't a plot device to move things along. The characters aren't doing anything for a camera, for the audience. They just are. A lesser show would have Silco explaining what it does to Jinx using exposition so that the audience don't need to think. But not in Arcane. They don't even talk about it. Jinx is handed the needle and the conversation carries on. If anything, the scene's focus is on Silco's trust in Jinx. It's the first time we see them together since the end of the arc. Back in episode 1, when we're introduced to Silco, he's about to administer the needle himself, alone in the dark. He doesn't trust anyone else, but here, he has a sense of care and trust in Jinx. And this fills the gap created by the time skip between the episodes. This show trusts its audience, allows us to think, fill in the gaps ourselves. It doesn't handhold us through a story, it throws us into an alive and real world with real characters doing real things.